Welcome, everyone. And if you are interested in meditation, vipassana, or spiritual awakening, then this is probably the channel for you. Make sure to stay to the end. We are going to talk about a couple of really amazing books that you're going to want to check out. If this is any of those three things are what you're interested in, this is just going to be a no take, no cuts, raw introduction, an expanded introduction on what this channel is about and some other stuff. I'm James. I meditate a lot and interested also in the meditation and spiritual journey, something that's probably a little Buddhist at times and a little not Buddhist maybe some other times. As far as meditation goes, it's usually vipassana oriented. That's my focus and kind of I've helped some people with, and that's what this channel is going to be about. Right now, most of the meditation practices are what you might call Mahamudra oriented, mostly stuff from Locke Kelly and Alan Wallace. Two great people to check out if you're looking for something. One of those might be my thing. The other ones would be Alan Wallace's online Mahamudra retreat, and then his 8-week Mahamudra into Dzogchen retreat, and that can be done with someone who's maybe got a year worth of experience. Would kind of be enough that would work as a practice round. Might not be for someone who is just starting, but could be. And Locke Kelly could be done for anyone, and definitely would be great stuff for someone starting. So the point of this channel is just to get sort of some different perspectives. I think there's a lot of more interesting and unique stuff out there in the field, and some of it's just a little too weird. So I wanted to provide just sort of overviews of different teachers I'd found out there who I thought were, we'll just say, the real deal at this point in time. And I'm just sort of making this longer introduction video versus my short channel introduction just to kind of go over that. So I want to talk about, I think, instructors who I think have some good content over time, just some people and general things, maybe some of the Burmese tradition if you're interested in noting, or Shinzen Young if you're kind of interested in that vipassana as it looks like from noting. Maybe talk about some things if you do Goanka, and some things you could change there and some ideas you can do there that I think help in the awakening bit as far as letting go maybe at the final moment once you get to an equanimous state. Also talk about some of the Mahamudra practices and what those are about. Probably not for a while going to talk about Dzogchen, as it's not really my something I'm really so much involved with at this point. And now I'm just going to make a lot more shorts just around stuff, sort of just in the audience building phase, see if that works, and then just more quality meditation content, maybe do some guided meditations. Think I'm going to do some guided meditations, more sort of Locke Kelly style stuff. That's really the gist of what I kind of wanted to talk about now. And then also talk about sort of the stages of awakening that are common and some places you can find out about those. If you ever have a chance to hit the Awakening to Reality group, they have a website, and they also have a Facebook group, which can be good and bad at times. But they have a really good 7-stage sort of thing that talks about traditional real stages. Like I've kind of think some of the stuff that's maybe I see out there in regards to vibrations and things of that nature might really be missing the point. Whereas if you talk to look at kind of the awakening to reality people, you see people like Adi Shante, Bonnie Greenwell. Those are going to be some people who, have maybe that first stage as the I am stage and what those look like, and then moving to anatta, just sort of the absence of no self, which is an amazing accomplishment. A rare accomplishment, I guess, in itself. So I want to talk about some of that and just kind of give point to some places that have some real information about that and less stuff that someone sort of made up. Based off of, I'm not sure what they made it up out of, but some that has a little more group of consensus, and there's definitely signs, and still some arguments around anatta and things like that, and then maybe some of the ideas around Brahman and stuff like that. Definitely don't want to just, wouldn't disparage any of that. So that's really, I guess, the focus for the time being. And that's it. So one, like the video. I need likes. Allegedly, that's how this model works. I need a bunch of likes. I said I'd owe you some books. You're gonna see them in my shorts, but I would say Shift into Freedom. Really, that's a great just starting book. Just awareness-based meditation is amazing. Shift into Freedom by Locke Kelly is great if you're in that Kundalini stage and you're really trying to figure out, troubleshoot the energy and stuff like that. Bonnie Greenwell's first book, and then also maybe her book, her Awakening Guide too, but her Kundalini Guide as a first start, and it's like $10 too. In regards to Locke Kelly's book, get the audiobook. You can just listen to the glimpses, and that in itself, in that methodology, is amazing. Listening to the glimpses can just really be your guided meditation practice, and that has all the way off to his advanced training stuff in there. So that's pretty good. If you're into maybe something that's a little more different, a little more unique that you haven't seen, if you're really into more classic vipassana from the Theravadan sort of way, or Goenka, and you want something a little different, I'm not going to say his last name because I mess it up all the time, but Mindfulness in Plain English. There's a revised version. Get that one. That's going to be really good for really talking about the three characteristics and the importance of those in Theravadan Vipassana. And I think that covers it. And then later on, I'll talk about maybe some add-ons to Goenka you could do. Oh, dogs are going crazy. So I guess that's my sign to get out. Try to subscribe here. We're just here. We're here to talk about this. So this is my first unedited, just dropping it out there as it is video.